Have you ever found yourself asking, why am I doing everything right, but still not losing weight? If you have, you're not alone. Here's the question that we're all asking, right? Or at least most of us, if not all of us, on a weight loss journey. And here's what that question looks like in my life. So grab a snack, come on back, and let's get into this dilemma. Hello, my beautiful people. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Lexi, and every Friday I document my weight loss journey after 60. The victories, the frustrations, the questions, and everything in between. But before we go any further, I want to say something that's important. I'm not here to tell you, what your body should do, not at all. And I'm here basically to just share what my body's doing right now currently. And every one of us has different medical history. We have different medications, different challenges, and different goals. So today I'm simply sharing my experience and the questions I'm taking with me to my doctor, which will be in another 10 days. I have a doctor's appointment. So if you've been asking yourself the same question, I hope that this conversation reminds you that you're not the only one. You're definitely not alone. Definitely not. This week, I've really been paying attention. I've been drinking my water every single day, including my electrolytes every day. Because if you don't know, a lot of people don't know, and I'm not an expert on this by any means, but when you're on a weight loss journey or any journey, right? Especially now it's summertime. We're in the heat. We're sweating. If we're working out, we're sweating. We need to replace those electrolytes. And so I use electrolytes. Sometimes they're Element. I don't have one here to show you. Sometimes it's Element. And a lot of times I'm putting pink Himalayan salt, lemon juice in my water, flavoring it with a little bit of electrolytes, and that's what I do to drink my water every single day. And it's important, especially if you're on a tirzepatide, as I am. I've been focusing on whole foods instead of fast foods. I haven't had fast food in probably over 3 months now, which is a feat because I am a McDonald's addict. So that is a feat, and I've started over because this journey it ebbs and flows for me. I've been making protein my priority, first priority, and I've been working on getting more fiber in my body, which is important when you're losing weight, and especially if you're on a GLP-1 of some sort. Not everybody is, but it's still important. I've been tracking what I'm eating. I use the Lose It app to track what I'm eating and for my macros. I've been moving my body every single day in ways that work for me. For most of you, if you're new here and you don't know, I have mobility issues. I have degenerative bone disease in my spine, and I have osteoarthritis. So it's hard for me to get around sometimes, and this week has been a challenge with my back, and I've been having a lot of back spasms this week. I walk with a cane. I walk assisted, sometimes in the house, if need be, and my back is really, really tentative for me. I use a walker. So everything I do is moderated, right? I do it just a little bit differently than everybody else. Instead of doing long distance walking, I do my steps seated. Now I am walking up and down my home. I live on the second floor walk up. So I'm going up and down stairs, sometimes multiple times a day when I have to leave my house. So that is something that I do. But when I'm walking, I'm usually sitting and moving my arm. And a lot of people see me do that here when I do my live streams. I'm usually doing my steps sometimes on my live streams, especially last summer. If you know, you know. And I always have my Apple Watch on to count my steps and my progress. I'm showing up for myself. I'm doing the work. And yet, the scale isn't reflecting what I expected it to. It's just not. The scale, you know, is just not doing it for me. Not doing what I wanted to do. And so naturally, you know, I started asking myself the same question that so many of us ask. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not telling you this because I have the answer, because I have no answers, none whatsoever. I'm telling you this because I want you to know you're not the only one asking the question. You're definitely not alone. You're not the only one asking the question. One of the things that's been confusing for me is trying to understand what my body's doing. And trying to come to grips with what my body is doing. I'm paying attention. I'm taking notes. I'm asking questions. And I'm getting those questions ready for my doctor right now because I don't want to guess. I want to understand what my body is going through. And I'm, you know, maybe there's things that I haven't considered yet. And I'm sure there are several things that I haven't considered. Maybe there are questions that I haven't thought to ask. I don't know yet. But, you know, I'm okay saying I don't know. I'm okay, because we don't know everything that goes on inside our bodies. We don't. Sometimes we think progress only counts when the scale goes down. And we know that that's not true. We do. And me being a woman over 60 in my sexagenarian era, I know that's not true. I have so many non-scale victories. I look at my face, how slender my face is from where it used to be. I know that my pants are too big in the waist from when they used to be, and I couldn't get them on at all. You know, there are so many non-scale victories, but still, you know, we are still wondering, why isn't the scale moving in the right direction, right? You know, progress also looks like, for me, drinking water. I'm doing it every single day. With my electrolytes, it's very important. Moving our bodies, we're doing it. I'm doing it every day. I hope that you are too. And showing up again today and every single day, refusing to quit. We are refusing to quit, even while we're still waiting for the answers. We're refusing to quit. I'm never going to give up on this journey. I'm not. This is a lifelong journey. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. And I'm never going to give up on it, right? But that still doesn't mean that the scale doesn't matter. That doesn't mean that for me. It means that the scale doesn't get to decide whether we keep going or not. It definitely doesn't. And I think a lot of times we use that as a hindrance. Oh, well, if the scale says I gain weight, then I might as well go and have that cookie. Or I might as well go and eat that cheeseburger from McDonald's. Or I might as well go and order French fries. That's not what it's telling us, though. That's not what it's telling us at all, right? So if you're watching this and you've been asking yourself this same question, I hope you know you're not walking this road alone. Not at all. Not at all. I am right here in the trenches, deep in the trenches with you. I'm right here. And I'm going to keep documenting this journey honestly. You know, every Friday we come and we talk about something that has to do with my weight loss journey after 60. And that's one of the things too, right? I'm over 50. I'm a woman of a certain age. I'm in my sexagenarian era. And, you know, they always try to tell us, you can't lose weight after 50 and you can't lose weight after 60, blah, blah. And that's not true. I have. I've lost a total of 140 pounds. But then things happened. I got off the rails last year. I had 2 falls. I wasn't able to do my steps. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't able to cook all meals. So I had somebody maybe ordering things for me. I was eating a lot of fast food and things like that. And I put 70 of those pounds back on. So now I'm trying to get back in the swing of things and get that weight off, right? I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to quit. Not at all. So when I learn something new here, I am definitely going to share it. Definitely going to share it. And when I come back from my doctor's appointment, I'm definitely going to share that. And we'll have another video before that happens, but I'm definitely going to share that with you, the answers that I get to some of these questions, right? I will definitely let you know what I have learned, But until then, I'll keep showing up. And I hope that you will too. I hope that you will keep showing up here. Just know that, as always, I see you, because I truly do. I truly see you. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud of us, all of us who are on this journey together, this weight loss journey, especially over a certain age. I'm so proud of us for not quitting and not giving up, for keep pushing. For us, we're all pushing. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. And I thank you so much for spending a little part of your day here with me. I thank you so much. And as always, love you plenty.